Well, this is Alpine Comic Books. How you doing? I don't have a voice for radio or a face for TV, so I'm screwed. Get back to my Super Bowl. This Super Bowl II, the 67, the Oakland Raiders. You can see their offense there. I went through and checked them. What I did is I lined them up how they were, and I switched the tackles, Shivas and Seuss. So let's get into this. We'll start with the quarterback, Daryle Lamonica. He's 6'3", 215. Huge arm. Don't be afraid to throw deep on this guy. With this guy, he's also a decent runner. Going back to his Buffalo days, he's a 3 breakaway and a 3 short yardage. So you can do a lot with him. The running backs are. Let me go to skill here, are really good. See my plan? I played this team a couple times, and they don't really have the best breakaway back is Banaszak at a 7. They're basically short yardage and breakaway. Banaszak, Daniels, and Dixon are 5. They're averaging 5 to 6 with a 7 breakaway. So they got like... they're pretty much, pluggers. The big thing about this is they have really good receiving backs. Both Dixon's a 9 with a 5 run after catch, and Daniels is a 3 with a 9 run after catch, and Banaszak is a 3 with a 7 run after catch. So these backs, you have to really pay attention to them. They're outstanding out of the backfield, and Banaszak and Daniels, if they get their hands on the ball, they're going to go for a ways. Receiving wise, you got, of course, a young Fred Biletnikoff, and he's a 5 with all the routes, short, medium, long, and he's a 5 catch with a 10 run after catch. And his partner is Bing Miller. He's a 6'4", short, medium, long, and so they're good average receivers. Billy Cannon is an outstanding tight end. He's a 4 catch, but he's got all the routes, short, medium, and long, and bomb, and he's a 10, and he can really scoot. So these backs and receivers, if they get the ball in their hands and you don't tackle them immediately, they're going a long way. The other thing about the Raiders is that they have Dixon and Kukarnik as their tight ends. They are both 5 blockers. So the double tight end formation for the 67 Raiders is extremely strong. And that reminded me something. I looked up their line. And offensively, the run is 35 to 44, and their pass is 37 to 42. That's a C and a B, so they're both right around a little above average. For you that don't know, the run 35 is all the scores of the linemen run blocking. The 44 is the you add the 2 backs and the tight ends to get that. So that's your total run blocking. And it's the same with pass. 37, which is really good for pass blocking. 42. So that's your offensive line pass blocking. And 42 is if you keep your backs in, you can take it up to a 42. Let's go to defense. Love the defense. This is a great defensive team. They have an overall rating of 84, which is an A-. Their run defense, that's all the run defense of the linebackers, the defensive line, and the defensive backs is 44. Very good score. Their sack is 20 to 25. The 20 is just from the defensive line, and they get 5 points from their linebackers. And the pass is 32 to 37. So that's a very good score. 37 for pass coverage is outstanding. As you can see, of course, they have outstanding Keating, Davis, and Lassiter's are both a 6 and a 7 for their pass rush. Keating and Birdwar are 4 and a 3, and you got Davison at a 9, at a 7 for run defense, and Keating at a 8. It's a very strong defensive line. This team with an 84 rating can hold up to most. Good linebackers. Problem I have is Gus Otto. He's only a 2 he's a starter. He's only a 2 for your pass defense. So they don't get the triple threes. But Connors and Lasky are both 3. Otto is a poor 4 pass rusher. Remember, this is a 14-game season, and this team ran up 67 sacks. So you don't have a lot of time to throw. And I'm going to show you why this is the best Raider defense. And that's right there. Brown is an 8 pass defense. McLaughlin is a 10. They are outstanding. They are the best set of cornerbacks in Raiders history. Yes, I checked the 83 team. Hayes and Haynes are a 10 and a 6. And the 76 is a 7 and a 6. So these two are the best cornerbacks in Raiders history. They're outstanding set. There's not many 9-9 receivers on teams. I've seen the 2007 Patriots, but that's about it. So you're going to shut down receivers. Grayson and Powers are your safeties. They're both 7. One's a 6 pass defense. The other's a 5. That's would like to be a little higher, but with those corners, they're outstanding. Played this defense against this defense, and this is a good team to play against with your favorite team, because these two cornerbacks are going to force you to throw to your running backs and your tight ends. You're going to get to look at your drop offs. What do you call that? Take it. Where you dump the balls. So you're going to say, long cross, and the guy dumps it to the halfback or the tight end. So it's a good way to use your other receivers other than your main receivers, because they're going to shut them down. I would give this team an 8.5. From the 1960 to 1977. That's the 14-game season in that span. So I'm trying to cut it down. I feel that this team can play against anybody. If you're playing like the 72 Dolphins or the 66 Packers, and they say, well, I'll just play these 67 Raiders. Watch out. Very good team. I didn't want to do back-to-back Packer teams, so I did the Raiders. And the offense you have to work at. It's they have explosive receivers, but they don't have high receiver ratings. They have a good offensive line balance. A 10 in the middle with Otto, and it's a good team. It's a really good team to play or play against, because it challenges you to know all your personnel. So this is the 67 Raiders. I think it's a very good team. They lost I will say this, and I'll end. The 67 Raiders played a better team in the Super Bowl than the 76 Raiders did. The 67 Packers were better than the 76 Raiders. And they had a coach named Lombardi. It kind of hurts your chances. But this is a good team. I really can't believe the Packers beat them this bad. But, they are the Packers. So give this team a try if you never have. 2 great cornerbacks. If you like to play defense, this is your team. I'm at 9 minutes, and I'm going to cut out. So I'm going to end this. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments. I love it. If you have a certain team you want to do, I don't know. So you guys have a good day. Bye.